Hello, 1403ers. I wanted to give you sort of the big overview of this evolution and genetics section. So I posted assignment 10A. That is about the central dogma of biology. That's how DNA makes RNA, that makes the proteins that make our bodies. And that's really the underlying biology of all of the stuff we would talk about with evolution. It's called the central dogma because it's like a super important part of biology. So that's assignment 10A. There's going to be 4 assignments in this section about evolution. The next one is about the genes. So the genes are the bits of DNA and how they get passed down between generations and what they code for. So in that section, we would think about like what's the probability of children getting blue eyes if they have a parent with blue eyes and a parent with brown eyes. That sort of thing is what's going to go on in assignment 10B, and there will be like a little problem-solving worksheet to figure out after you watch the video about it. Assignment 11A is about natural selection. Natural selection is related to this idea of genetics because natural selection is when the frequency of genes in a population changes over generations. So an example for people might be maybe the frequency of people with blue eyes gets more and more and more because there's some reason why people with other colors of eyes aren't making it or aren't having as many babies. And then in assignment 11B, we'll actually look at a more concrete example of this with a simulation with bunnies and how the bunnies, depending on the habitat, bunnies of different colors or with different teeth or with different tail characteristics might be more or less likely to get eaten by wolves. And so over time, the frequency of the characteristics that don't get eaten by wolves become more common in the bunny population. And there will be a little worksheet on figuring out how to predict what's going to happen in those situations. So that will be our section on genetics and evolution. I just kind of wanted to lay out what's coming and how these pieces are connected. So stay tuned for those assignments coming up. Bye.